Hey there, friends. How is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing well. How is everyone doing in Nova Scotia and Maritimes? I see all the snow that's like past your house, and um, how are you doing? I hope you are making it through it. And yeah, that is just nuts. I see it on social media. I've been seeing the videos, and holy camole, you got a lot of snow. And winter needs to take a hike. Yeah. That's just nuts, and it's so weird because our weather is the opposite. We are having like an early spring. It's nice out, the sun is out, there's no snow, even though Henry is asking when it's gonna snow. Like, well, we are supposed to get snow next week. There is snow in the forecast next week, but I don't know how much it's going to amount up to because he never got to go tobogganing because he got his thumb caught in the car door and he bruised it pretty good. He injured it and didn't want him to injure it, more. So he didn't get to go when we had our last good snowfall, and he's already asking, am I going to get to go tobogganing? And I'm like, I don't know. If we get snow. I mean, you never know. Our weather is bonkers, even though we're having really nice weather and really enjoying nice weather and seeing the sun. You never know. It could change, and we could have snow and we could go tobogganing. I hope we do, just because he really wants to go, and I feel bad that he didn't go. But it was just a freak accident, And speaking of his nail, nail update. Yeah, his nail is falling off. It was really, really black, and it's starting to fall off. At first it was super, super gross because it was healing, and he knew it grossed me out and his brother out, and he was going like this, lifting up his nail, and we were like, oh, get away, that kind of stuff grosses me out. But his nail, we're still keeping his nail on, even though it's like most of it is like falling off. It's still attached where the cuticle is, and we're keeping a band-aid on it. So if it falls off like by itself naturally, okay, fine, but he's not going to like rip it, and he hasn't been pulling off. It's just been coming off by itself. But underneath it, the skin looks fabulous. It looks like it's healing. The blood is all dried, and it takes, I think it was like 4 to 6 months for the nail to grow, because it's going to grow very slow, of course. So yeah, but he does get a new nail. It's just going to take time to grow, 4 to 6 months. So yeah, but that's update on his nail. So he did lose his nail, or he is losing it. It's still attached, but like it will probably fall off one day by itself, but we'll continue keeping an eye on it and just keep a band-aid on it. Yeah, and I hope it does snow so he can go at least just once tobogganing, but we'll see. It depends what mood Mother Nature is, and what mood she's in. You never know. Yeah. Yeah. So, there goes my bowl. I got Big Red here. I'm ready to go. I got everything out here. So let's start baking. My oven is preheated to 375. This recipe I found on Facebook, and I just screenshot it and wrote out the ingredients and the directions. I didn't take much. It's a short recipe. I love muffin recipes because everything in one bowl, and it doesn't take long. Yeah. So, anyways, yesterday on social media, Moana 2, there's a lot that's been going on, entertainment-wise. Moana 2 is coming to theaters this November, and Disney did a pretty good job keeping their lips sealed. Like, I didn't hear anything about them, even the idea floating around that they were thinking about doing a sequel to Moana. We love Moana. I love Moana. The first movie, oh my gosh, we loved it. So the second one has a lot to live up to. So you better not screw it up, Disney, okay? I know, because it's a sequel. It's like, it better be good, because Moana, it was amazing. We watched that movie over and over and over again. And the only Moana movie that I ever heard talk about was live action. And I kind of like, we tune it out because I'm just so over live action Disney movies. They've overdone it. Give them a break. Just stop it with live action. Too many have been done back to back, and it's like, you know, just stop, okay? Because you're yeah. So, but yeah, I saw on social media, I'm like, what? Since when was this a thing? Since when was this happening? What want to do? And like, they kept their mouths pretty shut, pretty good. Like, I don't know, really good. So yeah, excited for that. And it was just, but it was just a teaser. It was just, that's it, just a teaser. You know, you saw a little bit, but you wanted more, of course. So you will probably get like the full trailer once November comes closer. But yeah, that's exciting. I knew about the movie that is coming out, I think this summer. Alright, I need to start throwing stuff in the bowl because I'm just chit-chatting away. Anyways, the only one that I knew that was getting a sequel was Inside Out, which I'm very excited about too. But yeah, I never heard anything but Moana, so very excited for November. That will be very exciting. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, let's get to this. I am using, the recipe does call for 1 cup chocolate chips, but I'm using the Chipettes Reese's, what I have left. This was from Costco from a few years ago. We don't go to Costco anymore because it's not on our budget. But I am thinking for the boy snacks, because one day I think the goal is to go to Costco for certain things like snacks, because I just think snacks is a much better deal at Costco. Alright, 1.5 cup of flour. Yeah, because at the store, you know, some of them are so expensive. And you only get 6 in the box, which isn't a lot. And I always have to buy like 2 boxes. And Costco has, you know, they're, of course, bulk size, bigger boxes. You pay a little bit more, but you get more product. And I think like the goal will be to get our Costco membership again, but when I can work in the budget and when we have like enough, you know, we're not like strapped or anything, of course, and I can go and just like get snacks and not go every month, you know, but yeah, get snacks and certain things like, you know, the maple syrup, even the cereal is a good deal there. So, but I think for now I will go with my mom and dad when they go and kind of see what they have. I know they have Rice Krispie Squares and Bear Claws and gummy candy. Oh, and they have the muffins, the mini muffins. Those are so expensive in the store. 1/2 cup of sugar and 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Yeah, those are like over $4 in the store. And I don't really think you get 6. I think you get like 5 in that box. So, yeah, because my, like, I don't know, like snacks just don't last long because my kids inhale them like a vacuum. Like, honestly. So I think, yeah, you know, next time my mom and dad go to Costco, I think I'll go with them and stock up on the kids' snacks. Because I have to buy 4 at home and at school. So that's like, you know, ×2. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, like, honestly, I feel like you can never buy enough. Like, you could buy the whole store and it still wouldn't be enough. Yep. 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Oh, I have to grab the baking soda too. That's in the fridge. Let's see. 1.5. Alright, so there's 1 teaspoon. Yeah, so I want to start doing videos like this. I do have other videos, video ideas that I want to do, but I think I need the reno to be done with so I can, like, you know, concentrate more, plan more videos out. I would have done this video yesterday, but I was up with Henry. He was up, he couldn't get back to sleep, which happens. But before you know it, and I think it took me like a couple hours to get back to sleep, and before you know it, it's time to get up and get ready for school. And, you know, all I want is like 5-10 more minutes, but I can't because I'm the mom. And if I don't get up, nobody's going to get up, you know? Oh, yeah. Let's see. say baking soda. Where are you? Oh, I do have a new one. Oh, no, you're right here. I'm not sure if I still have something. No, I do have one extra one in the cupboard. Alright, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Yeah, so like I wanted to make this yesterday, but lack of sleep equals no motivation to film. So, yeah, but I slept better last night. And we're gonna make this video today. And the muffins. And of course, like when you don't sleep good, and that's when the mornings come so early before you know it's time to get up. And you're nice and cozy, like why? You know, you just wanna, yeah, stay there, but you can't. Alright, and okay, so that's, oh, and salt. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Put that in. Oh, thank you. For Henry. For my mom. Salad for Henry. She didn't want it to go to waste. It was too big of a bag for her, so Henry loves salad and he loves cucumber, which is also in there. Alright, and okay, so 1/2 cup of unsalted butter, melted, which I already have right here. And also 1 cup of creamy peanut butter, melted. So I'm just going to use the same bowl. And I'm just going to eyeball the peanut butter. Yeah. Got a few good scoops in there. Alright, that looks like about a cup, maybe a little bit more. That's okay. Extra peanut butter is good. Alright, so I'm going to melt this and be right back. And of course, we don't let this good peanut butter go to waste. Okay, Kraft, made in Canada, 2 bears. I'm going to lick this spatula off. Bet you $1 I am. That's good. Alright, we have melted peanut butter. Melted yumminess. There we go. Yum. Okay. And it also calls for 1 cup of buttermilk, but I just do milk and vinegar, and you let it sit for 5 minutes. You can also use lemon juice. So that is ready. But first, I need a teaspoon of vanilla. And then the buttermilk. And then we will mix it and we'll put the chocolate chips in. Alright, going in is the milk and vinegar. And then we will fold in, that's what it says, folded chocolate chips. That always reminds me of the scene from Schitt's Creek. What does that mean? Fold in the cheese. I don't know. Fold in the cheese, David. Oh, love it. Alright. Smells really good. Smells so much peanut butter. Like, yum. Now, the only one who does not like peanut butter stuff is a hubby, but I don't know. Maybe he'll like the muffins. I know he doesn't like peanut butter chocolate. But Henry doesn't like homemade muffins. He prefers muffins store-bought. Like, why? You know, why? It's so much cheaper to make your own, and you know what's in the ingredients. But yeah. Oh, look good. Yeah. Because I have made the mini muffins, but because you get a lot out of those. And like you can make those and double the batch and like put them in the freezer. And yeah, but he doesn't like them. No. He likes the store-bought. Maybe one day he'll like homemade, but as of right now, no, that's store-bought. Alright, let me put this. Oh, 2 eggs. And I'm like, oh, there's eggs here. Why are the eggs here? Oh yeah, I need 2 eggs. Never a dull moment. Who says you have to go in order in a recipe? Yeah. Eggs can be last. Welcome to my cooking show. Ooh, this is real life cooking, okay? Not like what you see with those influencers that make everything look so perfect. And it's like, no. And there's this one on Instagram, and I know this is her thing, but it's so annoying. She'll make stuff in front of you as she's staring at you. It's like, what the heck? Like, people like that? I find that so uncomfortable to watch. Like, literally, she'll be making something, and she'll just be looking, like, straight at you. Like, it's just so weird. It's like, okay, whatever. Not my thing. Okay, now we're ready. I'm gonna put the stuff away and get the muffin tin out. So, like, that girl would be, like, making something in front of her, and she would be like this. No expression. Like, it's just like, okay, I'm gonna scroll, because that is just super uncomfortable. And I get it, they're probably, like, in character or whatever, but no thank you. Alright, got my muffin tin. I don't think, probably didn't write it down. It takes 18-20 minutes to bake. I'm not sure how many you get. I didn't write that part down. I usually get around 12. Usually between 12-15 muffins. Big size, regular size muffins. So I didn't watch the Grammys, but I've seen online. With Kanye West. Oh, sorry, not Kanye West. JC. He's like accepting his award, and he's like talking about how his wife, you know, Beyonce, has all these Grammy awards. I think she has like 30 something, but she's never won Album of the Year. And it's like, that's the first thing I thought of. Oh, you're pulling a Kanye West. Okay, good to know. That's not gonna look good on you. You know, just to let you know, JC, it's not gonna look good on you. And maybe your wife didn't get nominated because Taylor Swift won. I think Taylor Swift won that category 4 years in a row now. And maybe if your wife had a good album, she would get nominated. You know, when was the last time she had a hit? A very long time. Like, it's just like, yeah, this is why I don't watch award shows. Yeah. Somebody did not get his participation award. It's just like, seriously, what I thought of Kanye West. It's like, oh, and then Kanye West started to go downhill. He spiraled downhill, and it started after his mother passed. Yep, he started to go downhill. So, like, be careful. You know what? How about we be a little bit more humble? Be thankful for what you and your wife have, because it can all be taken away, okay? And maybe it should be taken away to bring you back down to earth with us regular folk, you know? Because, like, that just gets me mad, you know? Because it's just like, seriously? And you know what? Taylor Swift, she writes her own songs, and her albums, like, you know, I think to win album of the year, like, it's not just one or two hit songs on the album, but every song has to be, you know, liked. It has to be a good album. You know, and I'm sorry, maybe your wife doesn't have a good album. Maybe she should write her own songs. I don't know. Like, but it was just like, are you kidding me? I think, like, people trying to drag Taylor Swift down because it's making something out of nothing when she accepted her award. And Celine Dion, oh my gosh, it was so good to see her. That was a surprise when I saw that. I think it was on TikTok. And because she has that stiff syndrome. It's like with the muscles get stiff and she can have painful spasms, and that is I didn't know this disease existed until she was diagnosed with it, and I was like, what? That just sounds awful, and there's no cure. There's only, like, treatment to manage your symptoms. You know, and people were like, oh, Taylor, she's, like, you know, so, like, what, full of herself, or, you know, whatever, and just because she didn't acknowledge Selena, she didn't, like, say thank you or anything. And it's like, well, maybe Selena requested that because she has that awful disease that if you touch her, if you hug her, that could hurt, you know? So how about we think about that? Like, I don't know, it's just like these people, like, Canada has a show called The Social. I don't watch it, but they're becoming, like, it looks like they're becoming like The View. I know, is The View still on? I'm assuming it is. I don't watch The View. I stopped watching it a long time ago. I mean, Barbara Walters would not be happy. The View should have been off air a long time ago. Well, it looks like I have enough for 2 more in here. I got a whole tray. Look at that. Yummy. And this is what I have left. So that's good. Got at least 2 more. Yeah. And they were, like, talking about it, and it's like, shut up. Just shut up. You know, you're making something out of nothing. And they did have their moment backstage, you know, Celine and Taylor. And you know what? They had more time to have a moment when you're up there accepting your speech. I mean, you're about to make your speech and you're accepting your award. You're in the moment, first of all. You're in the moment. Doesn't matter who you are, if you're Taylor Swift or not, you are in the moment. You're excited, and, you know, yeah, lots of excitement, and you accept your award. You know, you say your speech, you know, but that really wasn't the time, maybe because, like, backstage they hugged, and backstage they probably had more time to have a moment. If she did that, it's like, you know, you only have so much time on stage. Their moment would have been cut short. But does anybody think like that? No, they just want to put Taylor Swift down. Like, and then there's one girl, because Taylor Swift's boyfriend wasn't there supporting her, and Taylor's always supporting her boyfriend, right, because he plays football. And she was like warning her, oh, be careful, he's just using you because he wasn't with you at the Grammys. And my first thought was like, before you say something stupid like that, use your brain, please. Because I knew why he was there. I mean, why he wasn't there. I knew why he wasn't there. Because he's in the Super Bowl this coming Sunday. Like, you know, it's just like, people are they took their stupid pill. That's it. They took their stupid pill. Like, yeah. Because I knew why he wasn't there. Anybody would know. Like, and if you're in a Super Bowl, you're under strict guidelines, right? Because they want you safe. They don't want you going out, you know, enjoying yourself, right? Like, they're probably in a hotel room. I don't know, like, yeah. Yeah, no. And you're you're pumping yourself up ready for the big game. Like, I know why he wasn't there. Everybody did, you know, but you're trying to get 15 minutes of fame. You're not going to get it. Like, just zip it. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day, my oh my. You should have kept your mouth shut, because now you look like a fool. Like, but oh well. That's why I don't watch award shows, but I do enjoy the clips on social media. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, I'm going to toss these in for 18 minutes, and yeah. so far so good. And the number for today is 14. 14 muffins, one short, one shy of making it to 15 muffins. Oh, so close. But 14 is a good amount, and they turned out great. Let's taste one. So they took 18 minutes in the oven, and I don't think they're going to last long, no. I think Casey and I will take care of them. Yeah, and since our peanut butter, I cannot pack this in his lunch because there's no peanut butter allowed because of a nut allergy at their school. It's every school in Canada. I remember going to school, and I think it was in high school. When I was in high school, it started to become a thing, nut allergy. And yeah, everything has to be peanut free, so these being peanut butter, obviously they have to be eaten at home and can't be brought to school, which is fine. We will devour them at home, no problem. Yeah, they look really good. I'm gonna have a small one. Some are nice and big and plump. I'm just gonna have a small one, and of course, you know what these will go great with, right? Coffee. That's right, coffee. I'll be having one tomorrow morning with my cup of coffee. But yeah, let's taste one. Now, if you're making these and you have 2 extra at the end to make, put water in empty muffin tins. I forgot to do that because I haven't made muffins in a long time, and that way you don't burn what's left over from your previous batch. Yeah, because my hubby was like, oh, it smells like it's burning, and I'm like, oh no, it's not. Well, yes it is, but the muffins aren't burning, it's the muffin tins, the debris. Yeah, put water in it. I forgot. But look at those peanut butter chips. Let's take a bite. The peanut butter chips take it to a whole new level. Yeah, power up. Yep, that's really good. I will have the recipe in the description box below. But make them. Yep, they're delicious. Make them. If you love peanut butter, bake them. They're really good, and these are not going to last long. No. What muffins? Yeah. So much cheaper to make because, like, muffins, a 6-pack of big muffins is $6 now at No Frills. They used to be $4. Well, those days are gone, unfortunately. I wish they would come back. I know, like, it's just crazy. Yeah, and that's another thing I want to get at Costco. I want to get their muffins because they're a really good price and they're 2 for something. And they're so big, I could cut them in half and freeze them. That's another thing I want to get. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to enjoy this. I will definitely be having one tomorrow morning with my coffee. Alright, so thank you so much for watching with me, hanging out with me, chit-chatting with me. It was a great little chit-chat. Entertainment style chit-chat. Yeah. It was great seeing Celine Dion. And it was her son that walked her out. Yeah. Really great. But you know, people just make something out of nothing, and it's like, just stop it. Like, you're making, like, you're grasping at straws, you know. You just stop, you know, stop while you're ahead, you know. Yeah. And who knows, when they're backstage, maybe she asked Celine if she could hug her, you know, and she probably did, because there's a picture of her hugging her. But it was just good to see Celine looking healthy, because I mean, I know that there was a picture floating around and she looked pretty bad shape. So, but it's good. She's looking a lot better. Yeah. Yeah, and speaking of singers, like, we lost Toby Keith. Like, what the heck? 2024 created another one? Like, he had stomach cancer. He was only, what, 62? Like, what the heck? Right, stupid cancer. I'll tell you, you know, I was shocked at that news. Like, what? I didn't even know he was battling cancer, you know, so, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys next fun video. Take care, be blessed, and as always, ta-ta for now. Bye.